Welcome to the channel, 831 Avo. This is Pluots on Wild Plum Rootstock. Okay, there's a lot of this established in Santa Cruz that either does little fruits that some people like, or some that are just tasteless, just like water. So this wasn't a good one, and so I came in with the Pluots. Again, we need to be proactive about the, this is gonna be plum leaf curl, but it's not fungal. Okay, I think it's the aphids. Okay, so next, during dormancy, it's gonna be horticultural oil in combination with the liquid cop, just because they can be combined, they go well together, and it'll be protected against fungus and insecticide and insects. It's an insecticide. Horticultural oil is an insecticide, an organic insecticide. All right, but for now it's about to go dormant. Things are slowing down, but I still would like a little bit more growth. Not gonna happen, but I'm gonna eliminate any rootstock suckers. All right, so like, look, this is the union. That's a good cleft right there. And then come back, follow it back, and then I'm running into this. All this are rootstock suckers. You want to favor your graft. And again, even this one, look, down to the trunk. You're gonna constantly have to keep checking it. Okay, right here, this inward growth, and then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the direction because it's a rootstock sucker. And then this right here, I'm Fausto Bautista, Q0831. Aquí andamos. This is originally a wild plum rootstock. There's a lot of this in the Santa Cruz mountains, and I've been grafting the pluots in the apiums. Let me walk you through. So I'm gonna leave this right here. Again, I'm gonna cut the inward growth. I'm facing it outwards, but I'm gonna come back on this axis right here, on this one. All right, because there was a good one, but it failed. There were several ones that broke on this one because they snap. I didn't crutch them. You have to crutch and splint your grafts. Okay, you have to watch them. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Just depends, but a lot of them took up vertically pretty fast and broke off. OC Neil, thanks for the video. Victor Neil in Anaheim. For sure, thank you. All right, so check it out. Red paint, flavor grenade. Flavor grenade pluot. Green paint, emerald drops. So these two are pollinators. Okay, and I just want to make sure that I'm above. All right, yeah, all this growth is above the union, so this is the desired cultivar. Okay, let's go over to this other one. And this, again, a green dot right here. So emerald drop, I have two good emerald drops. This one had a little wound, but it's calloused over, we're good. And right here, this is a good whip and tongue. That's a good whip and tongue right here. But let's go down the limb. And this right here, rootstock sucker, eliminate it. Thinning cuts, clean it up. Okay. This one, rootstock sucker. Oh, purple one. The purple, you see that, the purple? The purple is Flavor King. And you can see this is a good whip and tongue. So good whip and tongue. Clean this up, and then this is DD, Dapple Dandy. So this right here, pollinator. Flavor King, pollinator to the Dapple Dandy. And then I have all the other ones. Flavor King, I'm half a block up this neighborhood, so maybe some cross-pollination with mine, but even then the neighboring house next door, same thing. I multi-grafted onto a three wild plum rootstocks, and theirs is looking even better because it's a little bit older. So all right, and then this one, what's this? A red one. This is another flavor grenade. This one right here I'm just shaping it. And again, I'm using this as a nursing branch because I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna come back to it and I'm gonna graft. Nice. Pluots, is your name Victor? Yeah, that is my name. That's my government name for sure. But yeah, I have many aliases, nicknames and stuff like that. But yeah, Victor, you could call me Victor, that's fine. So yeah, shout out OC Neo. Thank you for the support. You've been at it for a minute. I'm gonna have to check you out when I hit SoCal. All right, so again, this right here is just nursing this branch because I'm gonna tie into this one. And then this one, I've left some that I've previously thought were duds, and they come back the following years. So they don't wake up one year, and then they've like woken up on the second year. But let's see. Nah, it's dry. Let me go lower. I don't know. I'm tempted to leave it. I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, use this as the nursing branch. Keep them even, because all of a sudden, if there's nothing here, this is these dead buds are the only thing drawing up here. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough in competition or to well-established limbs. All right, and this right here too, same thing. Look at this. You try to ease up on it because you think it's choking them, but don't do it. Don't do it. I know it looks kind of bad, but it just kind of calluses over. It calluses over. It's really not choking up. A cleft will always grow those shoulders. So it looks kind of weird. It looks kind of ugly in comparison to a cleft, because a cleft is seamless. A cleft is seamless. I'm sorry. Whip and tongue is seamless. But every time you do a cleft at the shoulders, it'll callus over. The little bit portion that was sticking up above the cut will callus over, and you want it to do that. You want it to do that because if it's inserted all the way out, it'll want to shoulder out, but then actually detach itself from the union. So it'll callus over and push out, and then it basically just like split itself from the union. I hope I made that clear. But yeah. So when you make your cleft graft, yeah, always leave a little bit above the host branch, and that's where it's gonna callus over. If you insert it all the way in below, again, it'll callus, but then push off of the union. You know quite a lot about grafting. So my masters are the ones that never even went to school. They're down in Mexico. Those guys are my teachers. And then now with the auto dubbing, you could follow them too. But then also just the tree will talk to you. The tree will tell you like, oh, like every case is different. Every case is different. But once you like train your eye, you'll begin to understand what's going on. But again, see how I'm kind of even at the top with the graft, and like all the lower ones died back. Again, in competition with the graft unions that are up higher. And then let's check on this one. It looked dead to me, but again, I'm gonna use this. And it might not be Pluots, I might do an apricot or something else. So, but it could be any stone fruit. Again, these ones are neighboring. These ones are running into each other. You clear that up. You want your scaffolding branches to be well defined and then clear of any intersecting branches. You don't want something to start rubbing on it and then all of a sudden you have a wound on your main scaffold, on your main structure. But yeah, this is kind of like permanently, I'm hoping that it kind of like forever is changing the landscape right here. Because if a squirrel comes and takes that pluot, now all of a sudden in the Santa Cruz Mountains we're gonna have pluots. So shout out to RIP Floyd Zager. He's one of my, I mean, I never met him, but for sure one of my mentors. Floyd Zager Genetics. I'm with everything Zager. Right here, neighboring. And again, I'm gonna leave a lot. Again, I'm leaving this here, even though there's a dud graft, but I'm gonna come back onto this axis during dormancy. Okay. What else? What else? I could shape, but I'm just leaving it. I'm letting it run. I'm letting it run. Just because I know if I shape, it's gonna push the growth down. Auto dubbing, yeah, basically the auto translator, the AI auto translator, like just tu vida. In regards to the avocados, tu vida verde, I think from Colombia, and I'll comment, I'll tag them, so you guys know. Tu vida es verde, el negro Manriquez. El negro Manriquez, he's just as crazy as me. He actually, like, he's a recording artist, and he has he grafts mangoes and avocados down in Michoacan. Who else? I'm forgetting all my teachers. Aguacatoso, Rex Solomon Hernandez. Rex Solomon Hernandez, I think he has a PhD in avocado trees alone. Right? He has a PhD, and he's somewhere here in Southern California. He actually crossed over and is working, I think, a packaging plant, an avocado packaging plant, if I'm not mistaken. So I would want to link up with him. You think I have knowledge? That guy has knowledge. Rex Solomon Hernandez. Rex Solomon Hernandez, el canal del aguacate, or something like that. But yeah, last time I heard, or last like upload that last like stream or video content that he uploaded, he was saying that he was actually in Southern California. So, but yeah, he was one of my main teachers. And again, I'm YouTube University, bro. Anything you want to learn, you can find it on YouTube. So you might want to skip on the tuition and come straight here. All right, that's gonna be it. Again, I'm leaving this here. This is a nursing branch just to keep this axis alive. Okay? And in this one, I'm gonna take this one off. It was dying anyways. That was a good call. And it's infected actually, so this all might need to come back, but we're gonna leave it. Let me see one last cut to see if I can get some clean. It's cleaning up. Let me keep going. Stay tuned. I'm gonna start selling trees in San Jose. So if anybody's watching from San Jose, bro, I'm just gonna post up. I just pulled up on the streets, and the hustle, bro, the hustle is contagious. I see other people hustling, and then I'm like, oh, bro, I gotta step it up. So I'm gonna just take 10 avocado trees at a time. I'm gonna hit San Jose, post up somewhere. I'll post the intersection, and then just sell all day, and then stream and kick it. I'll take maybe my accordion, and I'll probably just be jamming on my accordion, posting up, like just see if anybody shows up and buys some avocados off of me. It's gonna be gem, mostly gem. You know, I'm always plugging gem, but there's everything. There's Reed, there's Carmen, there's Lamb, there's Haas. Comment down below, let me know what you guys want. Again, I'm focusing on the San Jose area. That's a population of a million, close to a million. So if I capture 0.01% of the demographic, I should be busy all year. All right, just want a little piece of the pie. Peace.